Hi guys, so I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but today I'm gonna try to fix this nerf gun right here because I literally just broke it when I was playing with my mom. So this piece right here, kind of fell off. So, like this little bit. So when I was cracking this in, this thing kind of, I don't know, it's just broke. And then my dad, luckily, used PVC tape, not tape, like glue, to it smells, yeah, it does smell, mend it together, and now it's kind of solid. Yeah, it's solid. So, yeah. So, all I have to do, I think, is probably just have to put this thing in. By the way, here's some bullets. I'm just gonna them by side standby. We're only gonna need a screw. So I'm just trying to fix my gun here, but I'm currently having some problems. So, oh yeah, and here's some of the things I used to take off my gun, my set. That's a lot of screws. Alright, well, let's just keep these screws at the side first, because we're gonna need them later. And by the way, this thing's kind of like a case, like it goes up here, so that you can kind of put bullets in, to refill, and then, yeah. And then let's leave these at the side. So, let's see. First off, how does this go in? Alright. So, let's see. This design is actually really smart. I worked at it at the afternoon, but I decided to make a video to let you guys know how to fix the gun. So I'm currently trying to, you see this bit here? So this one goes here. So when you pull this thing, you can see this thing moves, right? Alright, you can't see it. Alright, so this is like the gun barrel, so when you cock it, this thing moves, right? Like when this thing moves. So when this thing moves, let me insert this thing back here. So when this thing moves, alright, yeah. So when this thing moves, oh my god, why do many things have to happen when I try to fix it? Alright, so anyways, when this thing moves, it pushes this thing, right? As you can see. And this thing is supposed to push. Alright, let's get rid of this. It's supposed to push this going backwards, right? Like, it goes backwards, so this thing goes backwards. And thereby pushing this thing, because you can see the connection here. So it pushes this piston. And let's hopefully not... Yeah, let's hopefully not break this apart, because I fixed it like 10 million times. So we push this thing back. So, as you can see, you need some power here. So this is the trigger. You push it back like this thing, push it back. And then when this thing goes back, because there's a spring inside, it buckles on this thing, let me do a... So you push this thing back, and you're gonna need some force. And as you can see, okay, so, ow, that hurts. Nerf guns are dangerous, guys. And this thing is very dangerous. I hurt myself a lot of times. You see there's a spring, right? So this is what's making the thing, in case you're wondering. It makes the pull backwards, because this spring is pretty different. Let's try to put this down here. This is so complicated. Oh my god. So let me just anchor the spring here. As you can see here, you see the spring? Alright, let me anchor it here. So when I anchor it here, it stops the spring from going this way. Because when you anchor it here, then it stops, and you can pull, pull like that. So if I anchor it here, and when I pull, see, like, it kind of stops it, and this thing can go. And all we have to do is just add this thing, which is making me so tired. Oh my god. How am I doing this? Oh no. Oh. Let me just take this thing apart. Alright, this is how it gets falling apart. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, and also this mechanism is very good. I'm gonna explain these later, because these are probably, you guys want to know how this gun works. This is very special. Alright, just gonna put this thing in, and then this goes here. Alright, good. Here is like the basic thing, you know, like, oh my god. Good. So, you might be wondering how you lock this. So, but you can see like the mechanism here. It's not only mechanism, but I'm gonna need a spring later. Okay, so here you can see, like, here's a lock, right? So basically just locks. It's that simple, guys. Lock, see? So, like, oh gosh. When this thing locks, you can't pull it, right? Just like, it's locked. But when you push this, like, you push it, like, it's like a lever, you know? Like, here's a fulcrum, you push it, you push this side goes up. So, alright. I don't know what's going on to me. Alright, so you push this, so this one unlocks, and then can go down, alright? Simple mechanism, simple strategy. Not strategy, but you don't want it. So, this is also a really special trick. Let's insert this here. Does this go on top or go under? Or it goes under.
10 years later.
This is taking me a lot of time. Alright. How does this thing go in? Oh, wrong direction. My bad, guys.
Eventually.
I think I know how it works now. Or I hope I do. Just like when this thing pulls. Alright, so. Alright, when I push this, it goes unlock, and it's supposed to go automatically down. So which means, when I push it like this, it's supposed to go automatically down. I'm pushing it up, so it's this direction. Alright. Let's just hope this works, guys. This is complicated. We did it, guys. Yeah, we definitely did it. See how it works now, guys? When you push it in, it works. Yay! Alright, after some figuring out. Alright, so, second part. Alright, we'll leave this aside. This goes to here. We'll work with this mechanism first. Not mechanism, but like, you know what I mean, guys. Come on. So, this spring, you can see like here, it's supposed to push, and this spring, when it's pushed back, it goes back up, right? Simple logic. You push this thing, how do I explain this? Oh, wrong direction. Alright, so let me just, alright, it's supposed to go like this, alright? Perfectly. And then when you push this thing, you see this thing goes back. It's because of this thing. Very important. Alright? Okay. Try not to break this anymore. Alright. This is how it should be. Oh yeah. Boom! There you go. Alright, mechanism 1 done. Check. Mechanism 2 done. Check. Good. Now, you can see this trigger, really cutie. It's actually like a boat. This. Okay, so this is supposed to go here. Alright, so, alright, this is like the trigger. Like, you know, it hooks. We'll explain that later. This is supposed to go here, because like, when this thing, so it goes here. So when this thing goes back, it kind of pushes this. And it's, when this thing is pushed, as you can see here, hopefully. Alright, looks like I have to take this apart. Oh, this is gonna take a long time, guys. Alright, so this is the spring, nothing special about it. The most special thing is like this. So when you put a bullet here, you know, it shoots. And in order to shoot this, there's supposed to be air here. Like when I blow it, it shoots, see? Because like air comes out and then pushes this bullet out. Yeah. Or I hope it's supposed to work like that. So, the main mechanism here is not this. Not this. Main mechanism is actually this part where like it switches. So instead of always shooting on this side, it switches here. Like you can see this plate. So let me put this down. When air goes in, like, you know, when it pumps, like this thing, when it pumps. So when this thing pumps, it pumps air, right? Like with all both sides. So like it just goes. It blocks it here, so this thing does not shoot. But this thing is open. Like there's, you know, obviously a hole here, so air can go through. So air can go through and shoot this bullet instead of shooting both at the same time. It's like it's blocked here, right? You see this like circular thing, right? And then the thing is, okay, let's just say we shot this first and this open, right? And then when this thing is cocked, this thing will change this. So now there's an open hole here, and this thing's blocked. It's like there ain't no more bullets, and it automatically blocks it because like this thing turns. And I'll explain the turning mechanism later. It's something to do with this. Yeah. And then so, you know, like after you shoot this, you block the air, and then the air can go through here. Like when this release, it pumps the air through, and now this bullet can go through. And then now, what is like really special is how it turns. So let's just put this back in. Take away the bullets, and then put this thing back in.